Hi doll faces, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I know I haven't posted anything very recently, but that's only because life been eating your girl up. Like, I've been dealing with a lot, y'all. Like, honestly, I had been working two jobs, y'all. And then I'm in school full-time. I'm a full-time college student, and at work things got hectic. I work in the hectic. Sorry y'all, I done got these braces and it's very hard for me to talk sometimes. But I work in the toy department at my job. I work at Walmart. I work in the toy department, and I work where the bikes are. So a customer asked me to get a bike down for him, and being how small I am, I'm 4'11". I'm 4'11". And just being like with how small I am, it's hard to just get a bike down. So when I went to get the bike, it fell on me and it hit me in my head. And I had been in and out of the doctor's office, just doing like a lot of tests, a lot of stuff like that, trying to make sure that I was okay and nothing was seriously wrong with my head and that I could return back to work. So I have returned back to work. When I first got back to work, I was on light duty for like the first few days, and it sucked, but I've been released off full duty, light duty, and I'm back to just like my normal job, the normal things that I have done. So I was like, let me upload a YouTube video. I just got back from out to eat with my family, and I was dancing and stuff like that. But I say it's a perfect time to make a YouTube video because when I get off from work, I do homework and I study and stuff. But before this, I was working at Walmart and Steak and Shake. I used to work Walmart 2 to 10 and Steak and Shake from 10 to 7 a.m. So I really didn't have any time to be doing anything else because I was trying to make sure I got all my schoolwork done and stuff. But other than that, I've just been chilling and stuff. Today, I wanted to talk about bullying and just like put some more awareness out about that. If no one knows, I've been bullied myself, and those closest to me know that me being bullied pretty much molded me into the person I am today. I just have to say one thing, that whatever you're going through, whether it don't even have to be bullying related right now, anything, just know that you're tougher than you think you are. You're way tougher than you ever think you are. And sometimes it takes for certain things to happen to bring that toughness out of you. But let's jump right into it. Okay, so I got bullied my 8th grade year. Before I started getting bullied, I was very popular. Like, I couldn't walk down the hall and nobody not be like, hey, Amari. But that changed quickly for me. And it is kind of my fault that I started getting bullied because I remained friends with a girl that my other group of friends didn't want me to be friends with. And I think females are very catty and petty, and I'm not catty and petty like that. I don't care. I'm going to be friends with who I want to be friends with. But at the end of the day, that costed me to go through all of the things that I went through. I was talked about at school, in my face, on social media. I was added into little kid group chats. Y'all remember kid? Yeah, I was added into little kid group chats where they would sit up and, talk about me, try and bully me. I was threatened. A lot of things that I wanted to do 8th grade year, I did not do because of those threats. I never really liked being violent or mean or anything until I got bullied. And that's what pushed me, like, in kind of like this mean ways that I have. It takes a lot for me to it takes a lot for me to be mean to a person, but also it doesn't take a lot. Like, if I feel like you're bullshitting me, I'm gonna bullshit you. But other than that, I'm pretty friendly, I'm pretty nice. The girls that bullied me were my friends at one point in time. So they knew like everything about me. We had our own little group and everything, and it was just like pathetic that all of our friendships was like wasted over something so stupid. Over the years, your friend, like, over the years, people that do bad stuff to you will come back to you and apologize. That has happened to me. I think I'm pretty much on good terms with everyone that bullied me, with the exception of maybe like 1 or 2 girls. But other than that, everybody will come to you. And my mom used to tell me that all the time, and I used to be like, Mom, no, they're not gonna care. But yes, they do. They do. Like, just as much as you thinking, oh, they're not gonna apologize, they're just scared to apologize because they don't know how you're gonna take it or how you're gonna react. Me, I'm not really a person that too much hold grudges. I mean, what they did was fucked up, but I don't really hold grudges or stuff like that because it's in the past. Like, it honestly made me a better person. Some tips that I can give y'all is to always remain positive. Like, no matter who fuck with you, you gotta fuck with yourself. If they don't like you, you like you. If you gotta eat lunch by yourself, eat lunch by yourself. I used to eat lunch in the bathroom by myself. Some days it was tough, but at the end of the day, you're gonna look back and you're gonna realize that you didn't need a group of people to stand or to stay strong. All you had was yourself. You was your own backbone. You was able to do it just with you. You didn't need a group of people to hype you up how they do when they gang up on people. That's not cute at all. Like, you really have to understand that these people be needing somebody to hype them up or to have their back in order for them to do something. Not me. Walk in the cafeteria alone, get my lunch alone, go and sit and eat lunch alone. It's not a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie and say it's a good feeling. But at the end of the day, the fact that you stood 10 toes down against, let's say, 5 other girls, that means you won. That makes you strong and that makes them weak. The fact that they depend on each other to have each other back. One can't do nothing without the other one. Y'all all know females like that. But yes, you have to always remain strong. If you ain't got nobody, boo, you got you. Another thing is, no matter if you cry, no matter how hard you cry, you don't let nobody else see or know that you was crying. I used to cry all the time. Go home from school and cry with my mom. My mom used to be like, I know you weren't crying at school. I don't care about you crying now, but I know you weren't crying at school. I'd be like, no, I ain't crying at school. You cannot let nobody else see you at your weakest point. No matter how bad you hurt, and you smile and you keep your head held high and you do what you got to do to make it through the day. When you find you a safe, comforting place, home, something like that, that's when you break down and you have your emotional time with yourself. It's going to be a very rough period. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be a hard period, a rough period. It's going to be very, let me see, how do I put this? That's going to be a time period when you feel like you don't have nothing or nobody to turn to. But if you need me, any of y'all, anybody that watch me can always depend on me. Call me, text me, whatever. If you need me, I'm there. You always have to find somebody that's going to be like that for you. And it's always better when somebody can actually relate to you. Like, my cousin, she can't relate to being bullied. She's never been bullied in her life. But it always was nice to have her there. But when it came time for me to explain to her how I was feeling, she couldn't really understand how I was feeling because she has never been bullied. However, my younger siblings have experienced some bullying already at the school that they attend. And I'm able to empathize with them and sympathize with them because I have experienced bullying firsthand. I know what it feels like to be outcasted by everybody. And it's not something that's right to do. You know, bullying is wrong no matter what shape or form it's in. You know, cyberbullying, bullying in school, any of that. None of that is right. It's not okay. I feel like people really should be punished for what they do. I felt like this topic was so important to talk about because people take their lives at the hands of other people. You know, and everybody can't be strong. It's so easy to say, be strong. But when you're at school around other people that you know don't like you, that you know talk about you, that you know intentionally do things to make you feel outcasted, it's not easy to stay strong. Some people need that human, what is it? Like acceptance. They need that acceptance from other people to feel good about themselves. And it shouldn't be like that. But like I said, everybody is different. And you can't say that makes somebody weak because they chose to take their life. Like, they just couldn't deal with it. It's a lot of stuff a lot of us just can't deal with, you know, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard to stay strong. But you have to. You got to do it for yourself and for the people that do love and care about you. And like I said, once again, if any of you ever need anyone to reach out to, I will be here no matter what. Because I know what it feels like to be bullied. I don't tolerate bullying, and I don't respect anyone that condones or participates in bullying. I never have, and I never will. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's cute, and I don't think it's a game. Once again, people kill themselves behind bullying, and it's not fair. Think about people that turn and shoot up schools and other buildings and stuff like that. Those people are people that have been bullied and felt like they had been socially outcasted by the community that they were in. A lot of the issues that we have in this world is because of the things that we do to each other as humans. But yes, I don't want to keep ranting on and on. So I'm just going to get ready to end the video. I don't have many more topics that I do want to talk about. I just want to introduce this new segment to my channel. It's called Thursday Tea Talks, and every Thursday we're going to talk about something that I find important, maybe one of you all find important. I don't know if I'll be able to keep a consistent uploading schedule, so I won't try and even start one for now. I think pretty much the random thing until I get a bigger following, it's gonna just be what works. This weekend I'll be pretty busy. This weekend on Saturday marks the 1-year anniversary of the day my brother was killed, and we're gonna be celebrating that Saturday, like I said. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be pretty busy with that. As it gets closer, I just feel a lot of emotion. And I've been trying to stay strong and stay positive and keep everybody together, because I know my dad is going to have it the worst this weekend. But everyone just keep me in your prayers. I got all y'all in my prayers. And if you ever need anything, feel free to reach out to me. And once again, thank you all so much for watching and supporting.